Well, to other news now, the eThekwini Municipality says it's working to repair the extensive damage to infrastructure. Communities are frantically trying to rebuild their homes that were torn apart by the tornado on Monday. Officials say it may be some time before things return to normal. Newzroom Afrika's Nobuhle Modise spoke to the Mayor of eThekwini, Mxolisi Kaunda, earlier today.
I'm standing in front of the home where a 39-year-old teacher unfortunately died on Monday following that tornado that pummeled through the Otongati area. I have with me a neighbor who lives on the opposite end, and she was here and will give us a little bit of information of what took place here. Thank you very much, Mrs. Ramlalak. Just speak to us about what you saw and how many people resided here.
There's a family, the Kaunda family, husband, wife, mother, and son, 7-year-old son. They were all at home. It was after school. I was at my house. I live directly opposite, and then the tornado came in, past our houses. In just a minute and a half, it just turned white and then black, and wind. And when everything was over, I just heard screaming, and I saw the husband running around, crying for help, asking for someone to call for an ambulance, call for help because his wife was down. I did go to the door. My neighbors were there before me. She was already unconscious, and she was bleeding profusely from the face and injured on the face and body, and still. The people next door also looked at her. We didn't know how to help her. She lay there for hours. Eventually, they carried her from there, took her up the road through all the debris and all the destruction, and got her to the top. By then we knew she was gone, and they had her lying on the top for another few good hours before her body was removed. Sadly, there was nothing anyone could have done for her. She was gone well before. It's shocking that in a minute everyone's lives changed in this place.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Ramlalak. You heard there an account of what happened, and we know that she is being laid to rest today, but she's just one of those casualties out of the 11 people who died as a result of this tornado, including a 16-month-old baby. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nobuhle Modise in Otongati, Durban.